quick tutorial on how I do my moisturizing hair spritz. Now there's a lot of different ways that you can do this. I'm pretty sure a lot of other people do it differently, but this is kind of what's been working for me for a while. So the purpose behind a hair spritz or moisturizing hair spritz is kind of like when it gets hot outside, like how it's kind of getting now, you kind of want something to moisturize your hair without actually moisturizing and sealing. Though I do that every night. Sometimes like throughout the day, like my hair gets kind of dry because there's a lot of heat, so it's kind of nice to just have something where you can just kind of spray it, you know, on your hair, and then it feels all back to life and stuff. You don't want your hair all like straw or whatever you call it. Like it's just kind of weird and uncomfortable, and you can kind of tell like when your ends start to kind of frizz up a little bit. So in order to avoid that, I kind of do this hair spritz. So I'm going to show you how I do that. The first thing you're going to need is a spray bottle. Now I got this spray bottle from my local beauty supply store. I got it for $1. I'm pretty sure they have it in like different colors and whatever, but this one was really cute to me because it has like, you know, like a comb, and it has scissors, and obviously it's for my hair, so I was like, that's cute, so I got this one. Usually I use a leave-in conditioner. Now this is actually going to be my first time ever using it, and it's spritz, so I'm hoping that it works properly. It's a lot thinner than a lot of other moisturizers or leave-in conditioners that I've used before, so I'm really interested in seeing how this works. I hope it works because yeah, many times I use this, which is my moisturizer that I use to moisturize and seal my hair every night, but this is really thick, which is why I only put a little bit in there, and it's kind of hard to break it up because of its consistency. So yeah, but I use it anyway because the whole purpose, like I said, behind the spritz is to moisturize my hair. So I'm going to use this. I'm going to use my favorite oil ever, which is castor oil. This is Jamaican black castor oil. Castor oil serves to like thicken your hair. It has a lot of moisturizing properties to it also, and it's just so awesome. This is like my favorite oil ever. Like it makes your hair so thick after a while if you use it consistently. So I definitely recommend this for anybody that has like thin hair and, you know, wants to do a little something about that. So black castor oil. I'm going to use grapefruit oil. This is from Now. It's an essential oil. I research products before I purchase them because I want to know what it's going to do for me and if I kind of need them. So this one was pretty interesting. I hear that this grapefruit oil is really good for like stimulating hair growth. They call it a hair tonic. I've been using this for a couple months now, and I just kind of like the way that it makes my hair feel. It's a potent oil, so you definitely want to use a carrier oil like almond oil or jojoba oil or avocado oil, coconut oil, whatever you want to use. But you definitely want to have a carrier oil or product of some kind before you use this because it is really potent and you don't want any really harsh side effects from using it. So grapefruit oil. Also going to use peppermint oil, which is also from Now. It's another essential oil, so like I said, you need a carrier oil for it. Now peppermint oil also stimulates hair growth. It also acts as like a regulator for your scalp's oil production, which is pretty cool. So if you have like really dry hair, or like your scalp tends to be really dry, this is really good for you. I wouldn't, like I said, apply this directly to your scalp because it is potent. It's 100% pure peppermint oil, so you don't want any damage to your scalp, and you definitely don't want any really weird side effects coming as a result of using this. I'm sorry, my brother is extremely loud right now. So yeah, I'm gonna be using peppermint oil. I just like how it like tingles. Increasing the blood flow and stuff up there, which promotes hair growth. So yeah, definitely use this. And it also acts as a really good preservative, so natural preservative. So your hair spritz, if you choose to do it this way or whatever way, and you add peppermint oil, it's really good to preserve your product. So yeah. Coconut oil. This is virgin coconut oil, certified organic. This is also a Now product. I get all of my essential oils and carrier oils from GNC. They usually have like a really large shelf with all these oils on it. I have so many more that I want to buy, so I'm just kind of slowly increasing my collection of oils. So this is actually one of my favorite oils. I use this when I moisturize and seal. This is my sealant. So this adds a lot of shine to your hair, and it also acts as a natural moisturizer. I hear that it's supposed to lock in your hair's natural moisture so that it doesn't exit. You get what I'm saying? So that's what I use this for. I mean, it's been working really well for me, so I guess, but if you needed me to explain how that works out, sorry, can't do that. I'm a little confused myself. So yeah, but this is really good. As you can see, I use a lot. I don't know if you can tell, but it's like right here. So I'm gonna need to buy more of that, but yeah, I use this. And finally, water. This is just tap water. It's cold water from the sink. I just put it in this cup for the purpose of this video because I'm not gonna like run to the bathroom to do it. So yeah, water, which is obviously a natural moisturizer and the best moisturizer you can possibly use for your hair. Get started. So I don't measure any of these products. I kind of just eyeball it and kind of see where I want to stop, what I need more of. First thing I'm going to put in is the hair lotion, whatever, but I'm going to use this so you can see. Actually, it is a substantial amount, but if you think about it, it's like in comparison to the size of the bottle, that's really not too much. So yeah. Next, I'm going to put a little bit of this. This is really thick, like I said, so it's really hard to break apart once I start shaking this up. So I'm not going to use a lot of it at all. That's all, just a little bit. You can see the color contrast there, so you can see what's the leave-in conditioner and what's the moisturizer. If I didn't mention this before, this is Elastic QP mango butter and olive oil growth moisturizer. Next, I'm going to use my Jamaican black castor oil, my favorite oil ever. See that? I don't know, if I was to judge how much that was, I would say that was like a tablespoon. I don't know, but I definitely really like using this in my spritz, so I use quite a generous amount of this when I do it. After that, I'm going to use my other carrier oil. I don't know if you can really see it. It's kind of hard to do on this camera to show you how much of it I'm putting in. But I'm going to put in my grapefruit oil. I'm only going to put this, I can kind of measure. I'm only going to put about 10 drops of this in here. So, I don't know if you can see the drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was 10 drops. Well, 10 and a half. Now for the peppermint oil, I'm going to put probably about 5 or 6 drops. I'll tell you when I'm done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And finally, I'm going to fill the rest of the bottle up with water. Not directly to the top though. So I kind of filled it up to here, just to kind of give me some room to shake the mix in here. So I'm going to put the cover back on and I'm going to shake it. Shake it really well. That's better. And there it is. So, can this focus any better? I think that's better. So, that's what it looks like. Sorry, that was my phone. I get train alerts. So yeah, that's how I do my hair spritz. And like I said, I just kind of use this throughout the day, especially in the summertime or even now when it gets really hot outside, and I use this to moisturize my hair ever so often. So yeah, thanks for watching, and if you have any questions about this or what I do to accomplish this, you can inbox me, comment, whatever you want to do in order to get in touch with me. Text me if you have my number. And yeah, so this is the spritz, and thank you for watching.